Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. And now...
Hope has fallen into panic. In a single-minded pursuit of snow, he has rushed into the...
Hold on, Jova. Go ahead, Jova.
Oh, now you want me to read it? Okay. The Pulse entity could use the power to curse them, to turn them into the fal'cie. fal'cie are the doomed servants of the fal'cie who created them, despised and feared by the people of Cocoon. Hope's companion Vanille seems unconcerned by this dreadful possibility. Bemused by her indomitable cheerfulness, he nervously follows her in search of Snow. It was Snow who convinced his mother to fight. It was Snow she was protecting when she died. Wait. She was protecting Snow? I thought Snow was just leading her into battle. And it is Snow who must be made to pay. Oh my god, it's like this thing is telling the story for us. We didn't even... I don't think Hope's even...
That's kind of the point.
I don't think Hope's even established his plan to go kill Snow yet.
We still don't understand it, and we probably never will understand it.
Alright, Pixy, allow me to ask you a question. Do you like characters that are overly cheerful and are always going, woo, at everything?
It depends on who they are and how it's done, I guess.
Judging by her avatar, I'm going to guess yes. So.
I have no idea, though, how old Vanille is. It's like... I can't tell if they're going for, like, oh, the older woman is acting...
Trust me, Jova, you don't know the answer.
Sorry, Teo, what'd you say to me?
Nobody knows the answer. Square Enix never actually told us.
No, they actually did. You can do simple math, but hold on, Pixy. Pedro, it's simple math, but for the sake of spoiling stuff, I'll not say right now.
Why?
Oh, just say it. Who cares?
Trust me, trust me, Pedro, if I say that. I'm a contributor for the Italian Final Fantasy
Fine,
Wiki.
I'll look it up myself then.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Let's just...
Okay, Teo, what'd you say?
In order to your question, the question that was proposed to you about your likeness or not of cheerful characters, I was saying that judging...
What the? Okay.
Like, again, it depends on who they are and how it's done.
Jova, are you still questioning about Vanille's weapon?
If it's annoying or like over the top without any redeemable qualities, other than that,
okay.
I wouldn't say Vanille is over the top.
In that case, you're not gonna like Vanille.
Yeah, Vanille, I don't think she's over the top. I think she's just sexualized in a bad way.
Oh, by the way, Pixy, allow me to tell you about the gameplay of this game. Do you like, say, auto battle? You know, I mean, okay,
No.
Pixy, imagine that you had a game that literally has the words auto battle.
Quote unquote.
Anyway, I found out Vanille's age. She's 19.
You really don't get it.
There you go.
Yeah, let's just go for that for now.
But she seems to have the voice and the mental age of a child.
That's what I was saying. I get it. So apparently,
guys, exposition.
Close to the fal'cie, one-way ticket to Pulse.
oh, and now she's acting more serious for once.
Why is she talking like that?
She literally started
That's
doing.
what she sounds like.
She literally started doing blatant exposition about the plot, and she even admitted it. That's the. Oh my god! Again.
Okay.
Stop randomly hugging.
I'm kind of lost.
Okay.
Yoshi's Dark Star.
See, this is what I meant.
Okay. It's okay, Pixie. We were lost as well. Basically, there's this purge going on, and
Oh boy.
Oh,
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen, randomly shouting, alerting every single one of them of your presence.
This game is very bad at explaining its own story, so much that we have to read it for ourselves.
That's bad when the game is based around the story, you know?
Basically, Pixie, as Pedro would put it, imagine
they
if you
actually
came...
put the explanation. The explanation is in the game to read.
Yes, I know. It's like, basically, Pixie, imagine... Okay, Pixie, imagine that you came to a movie, like, say, Guardians of the Galaxy, as Pedro puts it. And, like, and basically, as you go to the ticket counter, the guy says, okay, this stuff is really hard to explain, so here's a pamphlet so that you can actually understand what this is based off of. And you actually have to read it to understand the movie. That's pretty much what this game is. Even Final Fantasy fans can't understand it.
Movie theater, and you go to the ticket counter, and then what?
And then...
They give you an encyclopedia, and they say you need to read it in order to understand the movie. Enjoy.
No thanks.
Is that bad?
That's the worst thing you can do. To talk about immediately destroying anyone's interest in this thing.
Tell me about it.
Really?
And this game is so cliche. I've managed to like call 5 or 6 rings.
And by the way, Pixie, guess what?
Yeah.
You might be wondering how the hell is this guy beating beasts with his own fists? Well, the reason for that is because he has a superpowered trench coat that allows his fists to, you know, beat hard things. The problem is, even the encyclopedia that comes with the game doesn't tell us that. We have to do internet research to understand that.
Wow.
That's
And
right.
also,
Yes,
I
internet
know it's kind of a
research.
spoiler, but it deserves. No one else in the entire, you know, lore of the game uses this kind of weapon. So
I
it's not of
know.
military use or something.
It's like I would have been fine. Like, see, here's the thing. Snow kind of reminds me of Zell in that way, where he just attacks people by punching him. But with Zell, there was no explanation why he could just punch things and shit like that. I would rather them just ignore that than try to give me an explanation that is stupid.
Yeah,
and-
usually
Why not just
Final
make him
Fantasy
super
series
strong?
doesn't give an explanation why the monk class can punch, you know,
Exactly.
hard.
You know,
See, in Final
here's
Fantasy
what I
VI,
don't get. Why not just...
hold on, Jova. Let me just.
Oh,
finish
you
my
mean Sabine doing
Yeah.
a pile driver on a fucking train?
Yeah, Sabin had those powers, but you just roll with it because, you know, monk class,
You know,
OP,
here's
all
what I
that
don't-
shit.
You know, here's
Let
what I
me
don't
finish,
get.
Jova. Anyway, yeah. Whereas with Zell in 8, it was the same thing. Okay, fine, whatever. Monk class will just suspend our disbelief. But in here, they actually make it an actual part of the story. They actually try to give an actual story explanation
Oh,
as to
hi,
why
Sazh.
Snow can do this. Oh, wait. Let's go back to this scene. I love this scene. This scene is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, especially because Sazh doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just sitting in
Sazh-
the back like, whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay, Jova. I want to take a guess. How do they get through this door?
Let me guess. You need like several palms to activate
Open
it.
Sesame.
Even stupid. Think stupider.
This is my fault.
Beg your pardon.
Let me guess.
Right.
Thank you.
Let
Let
me
me
guess.
I love you, Sazh. I
What?
love you.
Like the power of love?
Kind of. Let's go. Let's. Wait.
Let me guess. The power that you believe in yourself.
I'm so sorry.
And she says, "What?
Please let me in.
Oh my God! No!
Apologizing?
No!
Saying
Please, game! No!
Oh.
God dang it! It is the power of love! Oh come on! You
No, actually, it's
That's
the power
right.
of hand.
She fucking apologized to the door, and the door fucking opened.
I've never seen
That's
this before.
it.
A door that's literally opened by the power of affection.
You know, Pedro,
Where are we going?
Pedro,
Where-
it's time like this. I wish the demon wall was a thing in this game.
Where are we going with this? Where are we
Pixy
going?
gets you along.
And of course, I love Sazh because Sazh himself pointed it out. What the hell? How did you just open this?
What are we doing? What are we doing? What am I doing? Why am I managing to call everything? Why? I hate it.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess-
the shrouds.
Jova, I think this game is gonna be the end of you.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like it knows that me calling stuff is annoying me, so it keeps making it so easy. Why would you have a door that's opened by the power of love? What, is like her sister controlling everything or something? Or is there absolutely no reason?
Actually, Jova, I'm gonna go read it. There's an entry in the data log about it, so I'm gonna read it.
Of course, the data log. Pixie,
Oh my God.
your input,
See,
please.
Yeah.
You see, Pixie, this is what this game is doing to Jova and Shiroi. Okay, here we go. Let's read some. Actually, no. First, I'm going to.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is me, of course.
Basically,
data log.
Pixie, this is our handbook.
Hold on, Jova. We have to. I'm just gonna go in for the data log, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna read the events. Here it is. Let's pay attention, Jova. Open doors beckon, but first, to the citizens of Cocoon, the lower world. I'm gonna read this for the sake of Pixie. To the citizens of Cocoon, the lower world opposes
Thank
a
you.
raft of unknown terrors, and the recently discovered pulse fal'cie is an invader from that hell. See, this is what we were talking about. The data log. It's the encyclopedia. We have to read this in order to understand what's going on.
But
Never
why?
panic in the
Because
wake of this,
Mortorio Toriyama
the
wanted to make an anime and just skip to everything without actually explaining stuff
Hey.
for some reason.
This is a guy who wants to tell stories, even though he has no idea how to tell one.
It's like literally, he's pretty much the Japanese David Cage, but without actually explaining the story. I mean, I'll give David Cage this over him.
Hell, let's give David Cage some credit. At least he is able to tell his stories without text.
Tell me about it.
And I suppose David Cage likes
Oh,
all these
okay,
characters
guys.
equally. Toriyama only
For
has
all of
love
its-
for lightning.
For all of its flaws.
So, actually, Teo,
hold on, guys, Pixie's
Hold on,
trying to say
hold on.
something.
Pedro.
Let me read this. This is important.
Wait,
Let
but
me read
Pixie
it.
was
Sure.
trying to say something.
is an entity that threatens the peace of Cocoon Society. Old Snow's the fiancé, the captive, as it determines Snow does even. This is the part that here it is. The likely duel's progress halted by an impassable gate, which finally opens as if in response to Lightning's whispered words of apology. Let's see what says in the next page, because the next page is going to address your problems, Jovo.
How would anybody know that, though?
Did her plea reach the mind of the fal'cie?
Oh.
Or was another being responsible for opening the portal?
Of
You
course.
see,
so
Jovo, the game itself doesn't know. You see, if the-
Bemused by lack of explanation, but driven but nonetheless by a purpose he has yet to reveal.
So let me get this straight. This game literally pulled us by. This game pulled
the
us.
game itself doesn't know what the fuck is going on. What chance do we?
So the game pretty much just tugged us by the hair there, only to say, nope, I don't know. It's all up to you. So I'm gonna guess that a plot twist is that it was her sister somehow controlling.
Oh, you didn't use the Deceptive Soul?
Who cares? Pixie, you had a question for me?
No, I had a statement to say.
Oh, go ahead.
Despite all of its flaws, the movie that you guys showed me yesterday, Thursday,
Yes.
I can at least say that it's not a Skip Woods direction.
Huh? I thought it was directed by Skip Woods.
No, this isn't.
Oh.
Oh.
She's saying that at least it's not the Skip Woods story. Well, being better than Skip Woods is not an accomplishment at all.
I'm not quite. In fact, I'm not even quite sure if I can even call this better than Skip Woods. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway,
I was
Pixie.
lucky enough to avoid that film, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're lucky. Anyway, you were saying, Jovo.
I missed a good opportunity, but I wanted to introduce you to the battle system. Basically, the way the battle system works is by mashing X and then healing. Okay. Let me go a bit more into depth. You see, there's this thing. It's sort of like Kingdom Hearts. Well, actually, well.
Except not at all like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. But allow me to reiterate. When I say it's like,
sort of more similar to Rogue Galaxy, although there's the other thing.
Except Rogue Galaxy was fun.
Don't insult Rogue Galaxy. What I'm saying is basically like this. You basically there's this option, auto battle. You press auto battle, and then the AI or the computer or whatever, whoever it is, chooses your moves for you, and you automatically attack the boss or Mook or whatever. That's all you really have to do is just press auto battle, like right here, and there, and there, and there. You see what I mean? It's literally scripted. The only things that you'll have to do to change is like when you want to cast a spell, like say Cure, or when it, or like some other right magic, I assume. Yeah, like right there. But yeah, but yeah, Pixie. Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to have to just press auto battle.
Okay, if you've been talking to me, I haven't heard it because.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
So we wasted your time, Joe. Congratulations.
Anyway, okay, here's the condensed version. Pixie, you press auto battle. It picks moves for you. You only need to really change from auto battle when you want to cast a spell like Cure. There. That's all there really is to this.
As you can see, Teo, I'm a stubborn motherfucker. I'm determined to win this by not using.
I would like to see where this is going.
Basically,
when you said the game picks your move for you and fights the boss itself, I said nope.
It's true, actually.
And there.
See, Pedro just won by mashing X.
And I got 5 stars for it.
Okay, guys. Okay, basically, Pixie, everyone else here can pretty much, I think they can vouch for me that, yeah, the game pretty much picks out your moves with auto battle.
Those things are still around.
I think
might be some
it's time for some melodrama, guys.
Except they
So,
probably
let's
Hey,
see.
my
I
favorite.
know that.
Huh?
It's my
Cheers,
favorite.
there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Supposed to
I'm
see.
surviving.
Enemies
All
are
right.
cool.
It's my favorite.
Can't show them any mercy.
Yes, thank you for that exposition.
And that was it?
That's the end?
Oh, wait. Maybe I mistook this for another cutscene. Hold on. Let me
hi,
check.
Snow.
Okay. Oh, actually, no. I got ahead.
Where's the
I got a
next
little
one?
ahead of myself. It'll be later in this part, I think. Actually, no, it's in the next part. Okay. Sorry, my brain skipped a part, so I kind of
Skip.
Anyway.
Skip.
Okay, it's important. Right, let's learn what happened. Like 2 days before this happened. The Bonavista is a minor local landmark paid little regard. What changed on that this night when SCWRM discovered that the relic's long-sealed entrance had somehow been opened. A reconnaissance team was sent inside reporting the discovery of a pulse fal'cie before communication links suddenly went silent, deeming it probable that the soldiers had been made fal'cie. The Sanctum then resealed the door to the vestige, trapping the team inside. The following day brought public announcement of both the discovery.
Is this trying to be Door to the Dark World now? Seriously, you seal them up, you think they're... Oh, this game isn't even trying.
Nope.
But anyway, Pixy, I think everyone else here can vouch for me when I say that auto battle pretty much picture moves for you.
Yeah, but I mean,
actually does.
pretty much.
Jova, no one.
Apart from one time, Pedro's just been using X to win.
Jova,
Really?
But Jova, no one.
That is not intuitive. That's not even immersive.
But Jova, no one is really arguing with you about it. Everybody
Pixy
here agrees
didn't
with
believe it,
Dawn.
apparently.
Oh, okay.
That's stupid. I just said nope. Nope.
Nope.
Well, I'm afraid
So sorry, I was trying to go.
This
Wait.
game is the epitome of holding your hand.
Preemptive strike.
No, sure. Holding your hand is one thing. No. This is pretty much strapping your feet to a conveyor belt and moving you by the meter.
Okay,
The developers are dragging you by your feet through the game.
it's one of those things. Like for example, Sonic 06 is technically a worse game than this, but Sonic 06 I find more fun to play.
Sonic 06
There
actually
was
gives
more
me
freedom.
Story.
There was more freedom.
Also, the
And I actually
problem,
have a chance
Pedro,
of
here is that
actually
this game
losing.
sadly has no glitches. It actually works in the 4 ways it does.
Yeah.
Wow.
The thing is, I had fun with Sonic 06.
It's like Right
not
to
in the
Hell
way the
Retribution.
developers intended us to,
I mean, in heck,
but that game is fun.
And Sonic 06's story
Yeah.
actually feels like Shakespeare compared to this. I mean, and you know what,
Oh,
Sonic
you
06
have no
actually
idea,
at least felt
Joba.
like a video game.
Hang on,
You have no idea how
Your
much
hero's on the way.
deeper
Oh,
he will dive in the shit quest.
Snow, he is trying so hard and failing.
By the
Poor guy.
Oh, and we're back to the 2 most annoying shits in the game.
Hey, look, guys, it's that guy who supposedly hates snow because the text told us so.
Yep.
Hates
Even though-
no, because it closes his workplace and he has fun at work.
No, he
Even
hates snow
should-
because
he shouldn't even really be hating snow because
he hates snow because because he thinks snow killed his mom, even though he clearly saw that that's not what happened.
I know we're talking about a character here, but I can't help but imagine a snowflake
coming our way.
falling from the sky and embedding itself in his mother's skull.
What should I do?
Oh, you don't even know. Like this character,
You know what?
don't even
You know what,
know,
Pixie? That actually would
this
have been a
character-
better motivation
Nothing
than
I
what
say
we actually got.
What happened?
Story.
Actually, Pixie, interesting thing. This character right here, she's called Vanille, but her Japanese name is actually
run away.
Vanilla.
That name actually fits her better.
Makes you wonder
Like I
why
said,
they
she's
didn't just go
boring.
with it.
I like vanilla.
Does this Vanille character have anyone to fall back on to
Oh,
actually,
guys,
you know,
data
balance
log,
her
data
out?
log, data log
Oh
up,
boy.
data log updated, Jova. You know what that means?
Get used to that,
Time
Pix.
for
The
reading.
game brings you
Story time.
something datalog.
But yeah, seriously.
It's just an enemy, okay.
Like the words
I
that she
actually like
says.
the thing that you can keep the bestiary, I think it's called.
Oh no, I love bestiaries in RPGs. That's
Guys.
no problem.
Yes.
The words that she says, like in cutscenes and stuff, when it's like exposition and things, like the characters could be like saying some really dire things, and she could say words, but all she's thinking in her head could be, "I like vanilla."
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I see what they're doing with her. They're doing the older woman acts immature for her age trope.
Yeah, and
Is that really a trope?
Yes.
it can be. I've seen it pulled off well, but this is definitely not one of those.
Yeah,
Times.
yeah. It sort of is a trope. I'm not quite sure if it's actually a listed trope on TV tropes, but yeah, it's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
It can be done well, like Pedro said, but here it's just done
Oh, and
clumsily.
by the way, Pixie, this kid here, the guy who's using the boomerang, he's 14 years old, and yet somehow he's able to survive these beasts' claws. But then,
He's an anime character.
And you know what? It's funny is archetype is supposed to be the classic squishy wizard, so
Squishy?
it should be
Squishy.
yeah.
Squishy?
Yes.
Squishy, squishy.
He should even be more, vulnerable to these type of weapons. But no.
Squishy.
I guess to be fair, he uses a boomerang, so.
Yeah, that's another thing. He uses a long-range weapon exactly.
Oh wait. Actually, we're gonna get one of the big cutscene that further exemplifies why I hate Hope. So let's try to pay attention.
So what's gonna happen? Is he like gonna run into Snow but not be able to tell Snow that he hates him?
No, he's gonna whine and like a dipshit. Hold on.
My God.
He's basically the Anakin Skywalker of this game.
Oh boy, here we go.
Wait, Anakin whines?
See.
Okay, that thing's freaky.
So these are the C. This is what happens of l'Cie who don't fulfill their focus, Joe.
Those are basically beyond that of this Final Fantasy. Basically, your zombie, ghoul, vampire, all this stuff.
When l'Cie don't complete
Yeah, okay.
the focus the fal'cie gave him.
Exactly. Thank you,
Thank
Vanille.
you, Vanille. Why is it amazing that the one character who's supposedly...
Don't worry, guys. Troy Baker's here to save us.
True. And if there's one thing we know from Last of Us, Troy Baker is good with dealing with zombies.
That's another interesting thing, Shiroi. Not Shiroi, sorry, Pixy. The character of Snow here is the biggest waste of a fantastic voice actor probably in the history of games.
It's actually Troy Baker got on the map.
Snow is voiced by Troy Baker, one of the best, if not the best, voice actor around nowadays in the game.
Wait, whoa, guys! I was picturing like some kind of, I don't know, magical character girl with snow white hair, but that's Snow.
Yes.
The one with the bandana.
Okay, so then, Snow the rapper.
No, it's Snow the monk.
No, I'm saying, like, have you ever heard of Snow?
He's a
Like,
monk?
the 90s rapper?
I've heard of Vanilla Ice.
Alright, Joe, but this is the cutscene, so let's try to pay attention.
He did a song called Informer.
Okay,
I don't
listen.
think so.
Find some place to hide and keep quiet.
This is not Batman Arkham Asylum. Go away.
Oh, come now, Snow. Going by
You'll be
usual
home in
Final
time for
Fantasy
dinner.
logic, they'll probably end up
And here we
tagging
go.
along with you.
And here we go. Well, as soon as Snow leaves.
Sarah.
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a pulse l'Cie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that fal'cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help l'Cie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save l'Cie? You're not. That's insane.
Is that an asthmatic attack?
Tell him the damn
Probably.
problem, Hope.
But I gotta do
No,
something,
Jova.
right?
Hope suffers
I'll
from
be
Toradora syndromes in the fact that he doesn't talk jack shit when he's supposed to.
Then
Yeah.
how can he really even blame Snow
Hold
when
on,
he
here we
can't
go.
even tell him what the
brother got
problem
pulled.
is?
Why is this happening to me?
Oh, stop!
When they
Oh,
found
stop
me,
watching
This
she-
happened to me.
We were just visiting
Hi,
Paul.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, look,
took
Hope.
us.
I
Who's on that
probably
train?
don't know what it's like to
Because
lose a
that
mother,
guy
seeing as how my mother is still
promised.
alive and well, but you're really acting overly selfish
Probably
here.
shouldn't leave them alone.
Oliver from Nino Kuni lost
wants
his
to help
mom,
us,
and he
see?
didn't, and he didn't spend the entire of the, and it spend a single second of that game whining.
Heck, he's actually pretty upbeat. Well,
Technically did at the beginning, but he got better.
Well, but we skipped.
But he actually did it reasonably.
Don't take this chance.
that was
But he did it,
reasonable.
but
Forever.
But Oliver did it reasonably.
Yeah.
I know.
In a room and...
Okay.
Oliver did it in a very
Let's go.
human way.
Sure,
Exactly.
why not?
Until the fairies come along.
And what do you know about this? Snow's actually letting them come along. Gee, what a
Fairies ruin
really terrible
everything.
guy, actually looking out for two
What's
younglings.
gotten into you, soldier?
Truly, he is the
Fairies
bad guy
ruin
here.
everything.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, okay. Now, I think it's now that we get some melodrama. Yeah.
Let me guess. Her sister is also Snow's fiance.
fal'cie has her cat.
Yeah, she's the sister of
find her.
Sarah.
Why
Yes.
am I not
twist.
surprised?
Is she still...
What a twist.
What was her focus? When she became a l'Cie?
We don't know what her focus is yet, but we're gonna learn in the next part.
It wasn't blow up
gee.
Pedro, I don't
or
think
anything like that.
they don't even know what the focus is.
Oh, right, the focus. Well, the focus is the task that the fal'cie gives the l'Cie when they
And
brand
it's
them.
the most vague things you can imagine.
Well, we'll get to that in part 5, Teo.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a fal'cie,
didn't we
they
already?
become a l'cie.
Oh.
And they get
So
given
fal'cies are
focus, right?
vampires.
Oh, there you go.
How do I?
She already knows this. Here's why this is bad
If they don't
exposition.
carry it out,
I
you
get,
see them up
I appreciate that they're explaining things, but this is the bad kind of exposition because
What I'm saying
Lightning already
is,
knows
if
this.
your sister's
Why?
gone that far-
Usually you have to
I mean-
explain things to a character that doesn't know this.
She
This
might
is how
still-
this is what's called good writing.
Yeah, but it's explaining to the audience because the audience doesn't know this because it's convoluted.
There's no way to
That's
turn
why
the scene
usually
back into
we
a
have
human.
an audience protagonist, someone who doesn't know anything,
if she
so they need
completes her
people need to.
focus,
Even that's why. I mean, for as much as I hate Tidas in Final Fantasy X, I'll at least give him this. At least it was a good way to explain things to the audience. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, it feels a lot.
Oh,
whereas
she's
here-
so sad.
Whereas in here, every
I
single
don't
character.
care.
Don't make her suffer.
Whereas in here, oh, here it is.
Just say it. Any l'cie. Anyone who might ever become a l'cie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon.
Oh, shut
That's
up!
racist!
Oh, for God's sake, sister!
It's people
Stop
like
coming
you that
on to him
started
like
the
that. He's
purging
actually trying to make
Also,
light of
should I
it.
point out that Lightning is accusing a black guy of racism?
That was quite soap opera-ish, if I may say so myself.
And
Okay,
that's
so,
it. That's it. We just.
Yep.
That's it for that scene. Wow.
Yes.
So like I was
Or
saying,
data logs.
Am I really supposed to be
like I was
liking
saying-
Lightning because I kind of hate her from that scene?
Lightning
Pixie.
is.
I said, so like I was saying, shit.
It's okay,
Well,
Pixie. I know what it's
don't
like to
remember.
forget.
And the sad part, Joe, is that Lightning is one of the better characters in the game.
Oh, I remembered.
boy.
No, Joba, Lightning and Sazh are probably the best characters of the whole party.
Well, I like Fang too. Fang is cool.
I too, but I place her in third position.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those stories, isn't it? Then.
Well, technically,
I remembered.
technically, Pedro, I placed her, yeah, more higher than Lightning. But for now, I just keep Lightning and Sazh in top position.
Fang does actually have a few good lines here and there.
I have no idea who this Fang character
Pedro, I
is.
actually like Fang in a
Yeah.
lot of ways. I dislike some
Gentlemen,
things,
I
but
have no idea who Fang is, and you just missed a data log there.
Oh, I did.
Don't worry, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yes, Pixie.
Don't worry, Joe. Don't worry, Joe.
Guys.
What?
Guys, shut up.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it feels a lot less like we're kind of off topic now, but it feels a lot less like exposition when there's a character who legitimately doesn't know what's going on.
But Lightning
Yeah.
But
does
when you're
know
explaining it to
what's
somebody who
going on.
does know what's going on, then it feels like exposition because you already know this.
That's what I was saying.
But
like
we don't
5
know
minutes ago.
anything.
Well, not to
And
mention.
the characters don't seem to know anything, which
Not
makes
to men-
this even.
Not to mention the fact that I feel like we just got a similar enough situation like when Vanille explained it to Hope when they were battling. It feels so similar. I mean, yeah, it was technically two different things they were talking about, but it still felt like they went, hand in hand to the point where you really should have just kept it to one of those conversations. In fact, wouldn't it have made more sense to actually explain it to Hope, the younger?
Yeah, they could have a good writer. Like if I was writing this story, I would have made Hope, since he's the younger one. I would have made him the shy kid who never leaves his house, or a spoiled brat who doesn't know anything about the world.
Did you
That would
just
have
claim
been
to be a better writer than the official Final Fantasy writing staff?
Well, it doesn't take too much effort, Pixy.
yeah,
so
trust me, Pixie. You yourself could be a better storyteller than
I've
Nicola
seen
Torriano.
better fan fiction than
I'll
this
take
game.
that as a compliment.
That reminds me, Pixie, are you familiar with Final Fantasy games and their ratings? With the stars?
Anyway, let me just finish what I was saying. Don't worry, Joe, about that data log entry I missed. If anything happens and it's been because of a data log we've missed, that the particular data log we've missed, me and Tia will explain it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
no, but basically, with that log, we skipped the basically explain what we already know about the thief. Basically, they're l'cie who lost their focus, so they basically ran out of time.
Wait. Did you say that they're called
Okay.
the Sith?
Yeah, spelled with
No. It's not the thief. Like this, Jova.
S-C-H.
I know. I was just making a joke reference there.
I laughed.
It didn't make it very clear whether it was a joke or not.
Thief, the everlasting dragon from Dark Souls.
Sorry if I didn't make it that clear. I'm a bit nasally because of a cold. Thank you, Pixie.
Anyway, we're still.
Oh, goody, another door. Or a keyhole door?
Just apologize to it.
A door?
Oh boy.
So this is an example of one of the stronger sieves that we'll find in the game.
Oh, good.
And
So
yes,
we'll get to
simply
show her.
apologize to it.
Basically, Job, the more incrustation you get on your body, the more powerful you become as a thief.
So it's Last of Us, pretty much.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Actually, kinda is.
Yeah, in fact, yeah. It's like the bigger you
Too
got.
bad
but
this came out 3 years before The Last of Us, but whatever.
Ooh.
So yeah, Sazh is almost dead, but I don't care, so I'm just gonna keep dwelling on him.
Yeah. You see what I mean, Pixie? Pedro's doing this by mashing X. I at first didn't believe it myself, but I've learned.
That would
now.
just piss me off playing this game. I'd be like, there is no gameplay here. You're just pressing a button.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's exactly what you're doing, though.
There's no game, and
we'll continue pressing just
look,
one button
X.
in the next
Access.
part.
in the next part, ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
don't worry, Jova, because the next part is gonna have little to no reading, and it's gonna be mostly just cutscenes.
Oh, goody. I can't wait to see
We're
just
in
how
for some
unbelievably
treats,
awful it'll
guys.
get.
The next part is actually where the big plot comes into focus, like the big focus of the plot.
And
Gee,
the
how long
keyword
have
is
we been in-
focus,
how long have we
so
been
see you
into
for
this
the next
game?
part.
Okay.
All right, see you later, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Yeah.